for Hill. And this throw will be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well, and they took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out.
This will be stopped
about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up second.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Pickup on the play. And the Steeler 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Roethlisberger will hand a counter. Just a yard on the pick.
Yeah, that happened to me last one when I was playing Josh.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job.
That's what cost me last week.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers find a way to stretch
my
their
defense
lead.
is better.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score. And then
yeah,
your
that too.
Piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that'll make the score 14-0.
I got this one trimmed so you can go back and watch it.
In the middle of the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some...
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
Wish my team was playing like this last night.
I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to take
no one
it
can stop
in for
Juju.
a Steeler touchdown. Ben Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Chris Boswell.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are
I'm going to be racing Homestead on my wheel.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
No, I've been racing on controller. That's why I've been doing that.
About 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21.
No, I'm better on wheel.
A net negative there of 4 yards.
1-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot.
And that's caught.
Wow, that was so lucky.
Yeah, baby, we coming. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
That was so lucky.
79 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score already down 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And we're scoring these points.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you?
Nice try.
This is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Yeah, you tried
sacking
him
on the
on
first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured out to the 9-yard run on the previous play.
Yeah,
Getting one more
I don't know why
yard
they do
much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And hitting Juju on the slant. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's in. Touchdown,
What, Maisie? I'm scoring this clown.
Passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
You can't stop Juju.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once
It's funny how Josh
exactly
can,
right.
but you can't.
Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started.
Oh man, I hope I can do this
against. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive
whenever I play Deegan, I hope my team's just good.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
I know he ain't calling me a kid. I'm literally 20. Yeah, he did.
Will accept the penalty and move forward.
In your stream. Hopefully later I'll have my phone. Later, I'll have my phone. My aunt wants to clean my freaking room, man. Like, she had all the time.
On 1st and 10 is counted. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Alright, I'll play this kid.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it,
really
and blocking it, and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, hurry up.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Put Diddy down.
Now Ben going to give this one to Connor, and he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 32. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Most of their damage
Hope we
has
saw
been
it
done
to
through the
your
air. I mean,
losing.
they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
1st down, Steelers.
What?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
What'd you say?
Ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Yeah, I don't
The
like
last
people
run got
simming
3.
either.
Now here's
That's
2nd
just
and
a
7.
sissy move.
From the shotgun,
You don't like
it's
people
Roethlisberger.
giving
This will be
force
caught
ones.
at about the 6. And the Steelers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taking
Oh, you got
down.
lucky
A
there.
sack back at the 7. The sack comes
Yeah,
from
I do too,
Anthony
Deacon.
Hitchens.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure,
And what?
and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Yeah, I know.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. A chance to really put this game out of reach.
Mom, what
Here's
time do you
3rd
have to
and
be at
goal.
work?
7-yard line.
Roethlisberger will throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Flag on
Gets
what?
This one to Hill. And they work this out past the 25.
Oh, on you. Huh.
As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield,
No.
they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Pushes you off.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield.
But Deacon, I'll play you after this game.
And then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And this is caught by Watkins.
Yeah, get down.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City 1st.
10 at the 21-yard line.
What? Nothing.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Once she got injured.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
But I'm getting popular because I'm destroying you.
Problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication.
Two people. I think one of them is Deegan. I don't know who the other is.
Like he's going in motion. Someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender.
Yeah, it might be Guns. Guns always. Guns. Yeah, he always watches my streams.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now it's Mahomes again. Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return.
I could have if you wanted me to.
Here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane.
Look at the score again.
Thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing. That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
Eric Ebron.
A big play on 3rd there for the Steelers. 46 yards.
First down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
That's pass interference.
Zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Moves to 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger, and it's caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Deontay Johnson on the other end of the throw from Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
You know, in golf, they often talk.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. That pick
What's the
six
matter?
extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third
That's
quarter.
hilarious.
But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He is going to find Hill here. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver?
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Intercepted by the Steelers. They'll take over 1st and 10.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So
I got a friend request.
And how about this right out of the line?
Oh, wow.
Onside
Really?
kick attempt. So time for the 2nd half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter.
And that drive
Flag on
is
you.
insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Right this way, like this play. Watch this.
They'll toss this out right for Connor. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 34 yards there.
I told you we
1st
really don't
down.
like it.
They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little.
Run out
and
the
oftentimes
clock.
you can run the football effectively against that defense.
A gain of 2.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Connor. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
James Conner.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Connor.
Oh man, that's what makes
He
me
is
cool, man.
very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a
On the
foot or
video
so
game.
short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And my goodness, another interception. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it
tougher and
tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on.
What's the score?
It reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I can go down there and say that to him right now.
Oh, so you're trying to call me out now. Okay.
I just wonder if before that last play, if someone on the defense stepped in the huddle and said, we've been run over, run around, run through all game long. Can we come up with one stop?
And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
How about Ben Roethlisberger, his 5th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in
showing
for
off
6.
at this point.
Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Steelers 48, Chiefs 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Shot as he tried to pull that one in. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up.
I was adding Vern to my lead chat because apparently someone reported them.
And again, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Wow, what a saying I'm
cheap.
You keep throwing it to 10.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Trying to say I'm cheating.
And it may only be for pride now, but the Chiefs get a bit closer. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter.
All right.
14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
His defense starts playing.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Deegan, if you're watching this, he's just mad because I'm whooping him.
Here about ready for their next drive. The last time out, another touchdown. I think
there may be
some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear
that is
by the time we have to leave the booth.
Now a toss. This is Connor. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big hitter there. A first down.
Mom, what time do you got to be at work again?
Yards. A great run, yes, but something you pointed out to me on film is when they get outside the tackles, their wide receivers are really good at blocking.
And this is a team that values those wide receivers actually blocking. They actually get congratulated and noted for their blocking during a game. They can have a 10-catch game, but if they don't block well, it's going to be a long week for them in practice.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. This is Connor. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 33.
Look at my yards just from running it.
Flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them. That attracts a lot of attention.
It's over 100.
Let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game, and I love the game.
Oh, you said run it again?
Back-to-back 5-yard games. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a second.
It's a freaking video game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and now they're faced
Oh
with
my God, I can't. This is Duvani.
On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
Yes!
And he's in.
Juju, Ben.
Steelers.
You can't stop him.
Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. And this offense continues to pour it on. Boswell for the extra
55 to 14.
And the lead grows even larger here.
Get scored, son.
The score, Steelers 55, Chiefs 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
I can't.
I'm sure they can't afford anymore at this point. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here.
No, it's called you got trying to intercept it or fumble it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still well in
Who
control
says I'm running
of this
it?
ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive.
Oh man, this is hilarious.
From the gun, a give to Connor. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Really gay.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because
How
the
am I?
defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, and
they
it's
used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And
You can't stop Juju.
Just a yard
I'm telling
or 2
you.
shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as
Why?
well.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now
Why not
man
into
open
it?
down the middle of the field. And in.
Yeah, I know, because I've been watching what I say. Shut up.
Extra point now by Boswell.
Why'd you call me old for?
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Steelers 64, Chiefs 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Back at the 22-yard line.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. We're back now in KC.
64.
And this is a blowout so far as we
My
get
team was
set
playing like this
for the 4th
last week.
quarter.
My
Very
God.
one-sided affair.
Big difference.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
Achieved that in this performance.
All right.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Pick, baby.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And the return comes
My defense
to a
is.
halt right at the
You're just mad
44-yard
because my
line.
team's goated.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something
That's why
positive
they're called
to say
the
for this
Steelers.
offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor
Not
for
the
that
Kansas
one. This has been a
City
tough
Chiefs.
performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually
why I
identify
like
what's
my team.
really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything.
Oh, yeah, look at
That
this.
sounds real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Taken down. That's
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some
I mean, you want a
smiles on its
rematch
faces,
after
and
this?
I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Maisie, come here.
The Steelers
Maisie.
on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 yards
Oh,
that time
my.
with Pittsburgh first. No doubt those
Game
are the
over.
types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can
Game
take the
over.
air out of the football.
Game
This part of the
over.
game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey,
Game
no time
over.
to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Connor able to fight through one tackle. Sheds another.
Tried to
And
cheat
he'll
play.
take this close
You
to a
tried to
first
cheat
down
play.
at the Chiefs 16.
You know what? I'll be nice.
I kind of thought that they would accept that even with the good game they have.
I'm with you on that one because it would have set up a second
I gave
and 5 situation.
I gave you the third down
now
still. Happy.
One down to pick up the first down, and you know it's not guaranteed in the NFL.
Trying to get the first with Samuels. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Yes, I'm just doing it that fun.
And it'll move the chains. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, wow.
Ben intercepted a third time.
Yeah, that's why I
Picked
run
off
it.
here by Anthony Hitchens. Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. But it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again from their own end zone. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Mike Hilton. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench?
Man, I can't wait till people see the score.
I might get some stats.
Oh,
I might get a
my.
pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So they throw the pick.
What track is it?
Another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh my God, no.
Taken in
That's
the
gonna
end
be a
zone.
wreck fest.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Should Talladega open up season 12?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you can sort of sense
one
their
don't.
dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake.
Hey, look at Homestead last night. UCC won it, and there was barely any caution.
Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on
Why?
the 1st down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
But still, it was a caution-free race, pretty much.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that.
Wow, that was a
It's
cheap move.
not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a...
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Mahomes to throw once more. Over the middle, complete.
Man, imagine I beat Deegan like this.
Inside the 35-yard line.
Imagine I beat Deegan like this with the same team.
They've moved it a combined 33 yards. From the
Big
34
funny kid.
now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. It's Bell. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
At the 21-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. A quick slant to Hill. Another big gain at that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
19 more yards. That's another Kansas City
To throw, it's Mahomes. Feeling the pressure
gets
here
that.
and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Alex Highsmith leading the
Get
surge
sacked.
there as he
Get
drops him
sacked.
for a loss of 6. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is out of bounds here. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
3rd and goal.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And
oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone
game over
through the post.
At their own 28-yard line.
One's like 13, the other one's out of almost out of high school. No.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still have your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting
God, why did you
ever come
freaking
out of the
thousands
game
of people
for the
got
team to have a
startup
big
cards?
lead.
Like,
And in
seriously.
each instance, I asked the
That's
coaches
what gets
later on,
annoying.
why didn't you do that?
Especially
and they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
On third down, Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. There he goes left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Huh? I didn't get that.
Fielded in the end zone.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their
Who
next
said
drive.
that?
Let's just be frank. They're playing.
Who said that?
Pride at this point.
that's
Did he really?
Left because victory, not a chance now.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he'll get this underneath to Bell. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this
I
one?
dig into
Right
the
in
chat
the middle
after.
of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
God, I'm getting old. I'm losing my voice.
Yet again, just like last play.
Another Josh. Oh boy. I hope I don't lose my voice.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Yes!
And now here's another
Get schooled.
interception.
Get schooled.
Sean Davis with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Oh boy.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
It's gonna be hilarious.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5.
Fuck, I just lagged out.
No, you didn't.
Damn, bro.
You rage quit.
I just lagged out.
Alright. I think you stole my live stream. Yeah, man. I'm about to end. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed. Remember to stay tuned. Yeah, well, I'm just ending this one. Alright, let me end this stream.